Everything you've learned about is related to balance, and absolutely everything is coming right out of your core. I have a bar on my hip line now. When I set up, to give you an idea how important your core is, or how important your grip is, when you get set, you've seen this on the video with me standing on the balance mat. If I set my grip properly here, and I add my knee flex, you'll notice that my hips stay very parallel to the target line here. My toes are on that line, my hips are parallel to it. If I simply move my grip a little bit weaker or clockwise, and I add my knee flex, my hips, you can see how much my hips rotate. This is an easy thing for you to check. My right knee protrudes more than my left. It doesn't, maybe just the opposite for you. The thing for you to understand is that your grip is going to set your hip line as well as your grip size and where you place your hands on the club. So there are a multitude of factors that go through the core, into the pelvic floor, and impact rotation of your hips. You want your hips to be parallel to the target line at address. So there are a number of things you want to be looking at, not the least of which is grip. So to check it, most of my students have what's called a weak left hand and a strong right. If I have equal compensations, where my left hand rotates my hips to the left, my right hand rotates them to the right, and I get them on with the exact compensation, I'll have a pretty square hip line. The problem with that is I have no ability to set any leverage in the golf swing. That's as far as I can take that club back without releasing my hands. I can release my hands and get it back. But what you're looking for is the ability to create leverage in both hands. And if your hands are on the glove properly, you can create leverage, you can set that club in the backswing. When my hands are on, even though my hips might be square, I have no leverage. A big component of your power.